as we know, AP models prices have dropped. In this video, I'm gonna go over the MSRP and what they're going for in the gray market, what's gonna make sense for you to buy straight from an AD, and what's not gonna make sense, because the market has dramatically changed. So let's get right into it. And a disclaimer, this video and the prices I'm gonna go over are based on today's market, and a lot of them are gonna be wholesale market. So if you go to buy the watch, it might cost you a little bit more, it might cost you a little bit less. Make sure to look at the date the video is aired. First up, I'm gonna do is a 41mm Royal Oak 26240. It's gonna come in the blue, it's gonna come in the white, it's gonna come in the black, and it's gonna come in the green. The white being the least expensive, black being second, third is blue, and then the most expensive is green. You know what, I actually just bought a green one last night. Should I pull it out to see the difference between them?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let me grab it. So I just bought this last night. Blue dial, green dial. Beautiful watches. When this watch first came out, they were going for like $190,000 to $200,000. The MSRP on it is about 37 plus tax, so it's gonna run you like 40 to 41,000 depending on where you're at. Green dial today will probably cost you in the 60s. Blue dial will probably cost you in the high 50s, low 60s, depending if it's new, 50th anniversary, not 50th anniversary. Black dial is gonna be about 10% less, and the white dial will be 10% under that. So there is still some juice on these watches. They will go for a little bit over retail, but as you can tell, not by much, because in order to get something like this, they are gonna make you buy other models like codes, which I'll go over with you on the losses later in the video. So in conclusion, if you're getting offered a 26240 41mm Royal Oak, any color dial at MSRP from the AD, pick it up. Now, next up, we're gonna do is the 15510 ST. This comes in multiple dials as well. It's gonna be the same exact as this, but it's gonna be the non-chrono version. Okay, it's gonna come in a white, black, gray, blue, and green. White being the lowest, and then it goes black and gray, blue, and then green being the most expensive. The MSRP on this watch is around 30,000 plus tax. There is gonna be, depending on the dial color, anywhere from a 15% to 25% premium over MSRP. So in conclusion, 15510 ST, 41mm Royal Oak is a good buy from the AD. You know what, I missed one on the 26240, okay, which is this model right here, but this is gonna be the CE. Always remember, at the end of the numbers in the beginning of a model, the letters will represent the metal. If it's ST, stainless, CE, ceramic, OR, rose gold. So this exact watch, 26240 CE, the retail is about $75,000. In the gray market, it will cost you about $120 to $130. So if you get offered this exact watch in the ceramic version, which is a beautiful piece with the black dial, has like some rose contrast to it, great buy at the dealer. All right, next up is gonna be the 26240 OR. So if you're paying attention, it's this model, but in rose gold. The retail is about a little over $75,000 plus tax. Any model that you're buying, I mean, the white dial, you might not make too much money on it by the time you pay sales tax and everything like that. The black, the blue, the green, they're all good buys. If it's something you want on the bracelet, beautiful piece, even on the leather strap. If you get it offered at MSRP at the AD, that's also a good buy as well. Now, another one I'm gonna go over is the 15510 BC, which is in solid 18 karat white gold, very limited edition, beautiful timepiece. Retails for around 64,000 plus tax. This is also a good buy. It will go for about 20 to 25K over, probably even more. It might even go for like 35 to 40K over MSRP. So if you do get offered this watch, it is a good buy, pick it up. The prices I'm giving are not what you're gonna liquidate it for, right? So it's like, if this is something you want, you like it, you enjoy it, it is a safe buy. I'm talking prices like if you were to go out and try to find this watch and buy it on the gray market, it's gonna cost you these pricing. So something you want, buy it. 15407 OR, or the same model in stainless steel, which is the 15407 ST. I do have the stainless steel one in stock. I have the rose gold one as well, but I just sold it to a good friend of mine. This watch, obviously, if you get it offered at retail, no brainer. I mean, pick it up. It retails for around $98,000. There is a premium on these. It's also a beautiful timepiece. It's something that's never gonna go at retail or under retail. So if you do get offered this piece, pick it up, great buy, a lot of value for the money. When I say value for the money, I'm talking like your money's safe. It ain't going down. If you ever want to get out of it, even if you wear it, enjoy it, you're always going to get your money out and you will make a little bit of money too. Okay, now this watch comes in a ceramic as well. And if I'm telling you to buy the stainless steel and the rose gold, what do you guys think? Must buy, great buy, even bigger money than the stainless steel and the rose gold one. Now, next up we got is a famous jumbo, 16202 ST. Retails for around $30,000. This is a great buy. On the gray market, it'll probably cost you more than double the retail value. So you're looking at like, you know, $75,000, $80,000, $85,000 for the watch. So if you do get offered a 16202, which is All the models I'm going over are extremely hard to get offered at MSRP. So don't think you're just gonna walk into an AD and say, hey, give me this watch, and you're gonna just be able to buy it. And the prices I'm giving you are not based on the models they're gonna make you buy in order to get these watches. So in reality, even a lot of the models I'm going over, it might make more sense for you to actually buy it from the gray market, because the other models I'm gonna go over with you that you're gonna take tremendous hits on, these are the items that you're gonna buy before they even offer you these pieces, and they're gonna make you wait a couple years in order to get it, to start the relationship. So 16202 ST, great buy, great value, $30,000 retail. It's worth double, triple the retail value. Next up, we got is a 38mm Royal Oak in rose gold. 26715 OR, beautiful piece. It is a little bit of a weird millimeter because for some women it's too big, for some guys it's too small. But I'm actually happy that AP did it because they kind of created that happy medium. This is a good buy. It retails for around $68,000, $69,000. It's a good buy if it's something that you want. If you go try to sell it, you will take a hit on it because obviously a dealer is gonna buy it, and we're a for-profit business, right? We're not a non-profit business because we're gonna wanna buy it and we're gonna wanna be able to sell it. But it's gonna probably sell maybe 10, 15, 20K over MSRP. But by the time you pay the sales tax and everything like that, by the time a dealer wants to actually put up the money for it, you might take a haircut on that. But if it's something you want, something you're looking for, buy it, because at MSRP plus tax, it's gonna cost you less than the gray market. And there's also the stainless steel version of it, right? 26715 ST. MSRP is around $36,000. Again, same as a rose gold. If you want it, buy it, but do not buy it to make money on it. Now let's go over some of the ladies. The 15550 ST, which is gonna be a 37mm. If this is something you get offered at MSRP, great buy. Retail is about $26,500. They always go over retail. You might not make the craziest amount of money. It's not gonna be like a 40, 50% return on your money. But if it's something you buy and you wanna get out of it, you're not gonna get hurt. If you get it offered, I say buy it. Now, 77350 CB. Beautiful watch that will go under retail. If you buy it, it will be a loser. MSRP is around $53,000 plus tax. If it's something you go try to sell, you will take a loss. But if it's something you bought, don't regret it. Beautiful piece, I mean, stunning. I love it overall. It is a little bit smaller because it's 34mm case size. I wish they made it a little bit larger, but enjoy it in good health. By no means is it a larger watch, but you know what, in today's market, with the style, a lot of women are going for smaller watches. So it might be a good hit, but it's not something you're gonna make money on. Now, the 77350 ST, which is gonna be the 34mm case size. If you do get offered something like this at MSRP, it is a good buy. Not something you're gonna make money on, but on the gray market, it might cost you a little bit more, a little bit less. So if it's something you want, something you're gonna actually wear, pick it up, but do not buy it to expect to turn around, sell it, and make a profit. All right, let's do some of the offshores. We got the 26420 CE. I don't wanna say the whole lineup of the offshores, but the 43mm, if you do get it offered to you, if you're gonna sell it, expect to take a hit. You are gonna take a hit, whether it's a 10, 15, 20, 25% hit, you are gonna lose on it. So, you know what? If you're like, hey, I wanna keep my relationship with them, I actually like the watch, I wanna buy it, I don't care, good for you, wear it. I actually love the watch. I'm gonna have one right here in the titanium, gray on gray. But if it's something that you're gonna bring into us to sell, you are gonna take a hit on it. 15720 ST divers. This watch was going way over retail at one point. They retail in the high 20s. Today, if you do buy it and you're ready to go turn around and sell it, you will take a hit. Don't feel bad. I actually have one too as well, a green one. I paid around, at that time, I think I paid $36,000. I still have it. If I were to ever sell it, I'm gonna take a hit too, but you know what? I wore it, I enjoyed it for a couple years. I got my money's worth out of it. Code 1159s. We all know this is gonna be the watch that you have to buy to build your profile. I just got offered the 26399 in white gold, the tourbillon. I wanna say the retail was around, it's price on request, but they had told me the retail was around $300,000. I got offered to me at $140,000 and I didn't buy it. So imagine the person took a $160,000 hit and it was a brand new watch, never been worn. You know, the perpetual calendars, even a couple years ago, the tourbillon movements, even at the height of the market for Code 1159s, it was always a watch that you were either gonna, maybe the normal ones, like the chrono versions and the non-chrono versions, you might have been able to break even at one point, but it was always a loser. I just sold a chronograph version of the full rose gold Code 1159. The retail's around 60K. I sold it at the store with the purple dial. Beautiful watch for about $39,000. And I sold it for $39,000. That means I bought it for less than that, so I had to make a profit at the price that I sold it for. So code 1159s, if you want to get your feet wet with AP, expect to buy 1, 2, 3 of those pieces. The heavier you buy them, the faster you're going to get up on that list, and that's essentially the game with AP, right? I promise you, if you walk in and you buy a $300,000 code 1159, you will get one of their heavier pieces. But at the prices today, for what they fell, doesn't really even make sense, right? Because they're not going to go give you a frosted rainbow skeleton right off the bat. And even if they did, how much over does it really go? Because AP raised the retail on their watches too. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's my list on AP. Make sure to reach out if you have any questions. We're always available to answer any of them. Make sure to comment down below if you think I missed any. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for all the support. And just a little bonus message. If you like the watch and you want to wear it and you enjoy it and you love the look of it, at the end of the day, if you can afford it, who cares? There's watches that I buy sometimes where I know I'm going to take a hit. But if I like it, I wear it, I enjoy it, I feel like I got my money's worth. Watches are great because it's a very liquid asset you'll have in your life. But try not to buy them as investments because it's not something that you're gonna buy and you're gonna make money on or anything like that. You know, some people sometimes get lucky. They'll buy it to make a profit on, but most of the time, stick to what you know to make money and make other investments to actually make a profit and make money on. Do it to enjoy it, to love it, to wear it. That way, if you do take a 15, 20% haircut, you got your money's worth.